Don't test the monster in me. The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules. Smile, because it confuses people. Smile, because it's easier than explaining what is killing you inside. What doesn't kill you, simply makes you stranger. April sweet is coming in, let the feast of fools begin. As you know, madness is like gravity, all it takes is a little push. Let's put a smile on that face. If you're good at something, never do it for free. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. We stopped checking for monsters under our bed when we realized they were inside us. Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter? They need you right now, but when they don't, they'll cast you out like a leper. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. Madness is the emergency exit. You can just step outside and close the door on all those dreadful things that happened. You can lock them away forever. Why don't we cut you up into little pieces and feed you to your pooches? And then we'll see how loyal a hungry dog really is. You have nothing to threaten me with. Nothing to do with all your strength. Introduce a little anarchy. Upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of chaos. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know what I am. I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. You know, I just do things. Madness is the emergency exit. You can just step outside and close the door on all those dreadful things that happened. You can lock them away forever. I like you, but I want to kill you. Why so serious? Now comes the part where I relieve you, the little people, of the burden of your failed and useless lives. But, as my plastic surgeon always said, if you gotta go, go with a smile. Is it just me or is it getting crazier out there? And I won't kill you because you're just too much fun. I think you and I are destined to do this forever. Those mob fools want you gone, so they can get back to the way things were. But I know the truth, there's no going back. You've changed things forever. The pen is truly mightier than the sword. I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers. No, 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 you complete me. You can't rely on anyone these days. You gotta do everything yourself, don't we? That's okay, I came prepared. It's a funny world we live in. Speaking of which, you know how I got these scars. If the police expect to play against the Joker, they'd better be prepared to be dealt from the bottom of the deck. As though we were made for each other, Beauty and the Beast. Of course, if anyone else calls you Beast, I'll rip their lungs out. See, I'm a man of simple taste. I like things such as gunpowder, dynamite and gasoline. Maybe we can share one. You know, they'll be doubling up the rate this city's inhabitants are losing their minds. You see, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. Comedy is subjective. Isn't that what they say? All of you, the system that knows so much, you decide what's right or wrong, the same way that you decide what's funny or not. Nobody panics when everything goes according to the plan, even if the plan is horrifying. This city deserves a better class of criminal, and I'm gonna give it to them. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. One by one, they'll hear my call. Then this wicked town will follow my fall. And he didn't die all at once. It was hours before the screaming stopped. I almost didn't get to sleep that night. That was the last time I'd used crushed glass. I wanted to see what you'd do. And you didn't disappoint. You let 5 people die. Then, you let Dent take your place. Even to a guy like me, that's cold. I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize, it's a comedy. Tell your men they work for me now. This is my city. I think I felt better when I was locked up in the hospital. If you don't like the movie, I've got slides. It's funny, when I was a little boy, and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now. Some people want to see you fail. Disappoint them. I'll tell you what you get. You get what you deserve. The strongest hearts have the most scars. Their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be.